Hi, I'm Eileen Clair, the Heal Your Life teacher and coach trainer for Ireland and the UK. And I'm delighted to have here in the centre with me in the west of Ireland, Petra, who has joined us from Slovenia. And Petra is a Heal Your Life teacher and coach and is bringing this work to Slovenia. You're very, very welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes. Do you want to tell me what attracted you to the Heal Your Life work?
Yes. First, after a few years ago, I read a book from Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, and it brings me something, but I left it aside. And then I read it again when I got it for my wedding present.
Wow!
Yes.
Wonderful present. Yes.
And I read it on the plane when we were to get married on Seychelles. So I read it like this, and my husband read it as well. And I don't know, when I was there, something was telling me, go further, go further. And I started to read other books from Louise Hay, and it was, wow, it was so great energy reading this, and so simple for me to understand. Everything was just love, you know. And I said, I want to do this, I want to follow this path, I want to research more. So then I just put in my computer and I found first the teacher training in USA, and then the path led me to Ireland. So for coach training I came here, and it was the best choice in my life.
Fantastic, fantastic. I love that, because the Heal Your Life work is work of the heart. It's all the heart connection, and to get the gift of that and read it on your journey to your wedding with your future husband, that is just fantastic. That's a beautiful story, Petra. And so the journey is a journey of love, and you're in that space. I mean, in the honeymoon period of a relationship, it is pure love, so you'll get to experience it. I know Louise would love that story, absolutely.
I know she can hear us.
Yes. And so the Heal Your Life work is the healing of the heart, but in the journey of love there's also a physical healing for many, many people. And I know one of your passions is to help people through their cancer journeys, in particular back to living a full life.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us anything about this?
Yes, of course. My grandmother died from cancer, and you know, people always tell you, you inherit cancer, everything will come to you as well. And I don't want that, because I know it's possible that if you change your thoughts, you can change your life and your patterns. And I believe that you don't inherit disease, but you inherit thoughts and patterns. That's why I really know that I can change this. And I started to listen to my body, to my life. I started to live my life. This is the most important thing for me. Before I was living for others, now I'm living for myself. That's why I know Louise Hay's book found me, and I know that we connected immediately. That's why. Yes. And I really would like to help people to listen to this as well, and to learn, and to, I don't know, to make a connection with them, with inner self.
Yes.
Inner self.
One of the things that I have noticed, while there's been many improvements in the medical treatments for cancer, and many supports now for people going through the journey, one of the biggest things that I've noticed is there is an absolute fear in people.
Yes.
People are crippled by fear, and they are nearly anticipating that they will get cancer. And it is still this terrible diagnosis, and there is still a lot of fear. I find with the Heal Your Life work that you can help to remove that fear.
Yes.
And when fear is removed, healing occurs. And I think that's a big part of your journey, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct. And you know, when I read the book and when I started to learn from Heal Your Life community, I saw that everything is possible, you know, that you just need love, patience, improvement of yourself. That's all you need. And then you just start living.
And
living
also,
again, you know.
Yes, and also the biggest thing I have noticed with you is you give yourself permission to dream, to have the dream, to have the image, and then you're willing to take the steps to allow that to come through. And that's a big part of the healing journey, to have the image of yourself healed and whole and take the necessary steps. So it's not an either or with cancer. It's not, you know, either you do the normal treatment or you follow the healing journey. It's very, very much a combination, isn't it?
Yes, and you know, I started to enjoy every moment. This is what I found in Heal Your Life as well, because I really starting to listen, not just talking, and yes, dreams, but not just dreaming, that dream is there and I'm here, but enjoying this path. This is something extraordinary I'm learning now.
And that is the real secret. I mean, we're all on a journey through life.
Yes.
We are not meant to just enjoy the getting there.
Yes.
We're meant to enjoy the journey. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is fabulous. And I know you have teenage children.
Yes.
And that is
have in our house.
Yes, and that is the challenge of enjoying
Yes.
that journey. And you can see the beauty and the wisdom in the teenage years and the exploration. But so many people focus on the fear.
Yes.
And again.
And I did too sometimes, but you know, then I learn, and I learn from the challenges I have it, and it's so good feeling when you learn something, and when you see that children learn as well, and they needed this challenge.
Yes. Absolutely, yeah. It frames their ability to cope with what is going on in the world, rather than trying to keep them too safe and unable to cope. I think this Heal Your Life work, and that's why I love training people at the level that we do during the trainings, because it doesn't just help you to be a good coach, it helps you to be the person you're meant to be.
Yes, the person I'm meant to be.
I think that is the beauty, and that's what you bring into your work in Slovenia. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. Petra is in Ireland on an Erasmus program because she wanted to explore more and understand more in order to be able to bring it back to her practice. You are opening a centre in Slovenia.
Yes. Step by step.
Step by step.
Enjoying every little step.
Celebrating it.
Yes.
It's an incredible journey.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that you will bring much healing to the people that come to you, because you have that energy and you have that willingness to learn. So Petra, thank you very much for trusting me with this part of your journey, and thank you for doing this interview.
And thank you. I'm really grateful for every second you spend with me, you learn me. Sometimes I'm just observing and I learn so much, and this is really precious, and I will never forget this, and I'm grateful for this unique opportunity working with you.
Thank you. Been good for us both. Thank you, Petra, and thank you very much for listening. I have no doubt that you will follow Petra's journey and see many, many little miracles occur along the way. Thank you.
Yes, thanks.